guys, and welcome to my channel. And this video is going to be my twin pregnancy update. We are officially in week 18, which is crazy. I know I say that every week, but it is. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I actually got my weekly text or whatever it is. It said that the babies are about the size of a bell pepper. Okay. They weigh about 7 ounces, and they, what else did I say? I don't have it up anymore. I should have left it up. They have, their ears are in position, and the girl this week will be developing her fallopian tubes and all that fun stuff. And yeah, they're actually becoming little people, and it's pretty amazing. But now on to the pregnancy. Joking. Okay, I made a list. I made a little memo in my phone so that I could, oh no, it didn't save. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see if I can remember everything. Okay, so this past week, I have been exhausted. Sleep. What's that? I am sleeping. Oh, I'm up every couple hours, basically. And I know. They're just getting me ready for the inevitable. I know, but I just can't get comfortable. I cannot get comfortable. I either have, like, we've shut the door now, so, because we want to get used to the cats. We want the cats to get used to not being in here with us. And, yeah. Ugh. So far, they've been pretty good. Yeah, they haven't really been acting up or causing ruckus out there, so... the dogs obviously are in here with us. They are on the bed, which is fine. We don't plan on co-sleeping or doing any of that. Mostly because I'm too terrified of one of us, you know, rolling over on them or smothering them, or God help us, you know, like, it would terrify me. So, yeah, we're definitely not doing that. We've been doing research this week on bottles. Sorry. On bottles and car seats and strollers and cribs. So, we've, you know, pricing out cribs. The cheapest one we found is $189, and that was at Walmart, and that was for, like, your basic crib. Like, it's there's no frills in it. I think it does transform into like a single bed or a day bed or something. We're not really looking for that, but that's just the cheapest one that we found. So I think what we've decided we're going to do is look on Kijiji. Kijiji, for those of you that are not Canadian, I don't think they have it in the States. Maybe they do. It's like Craigslist. But it's not. It's Kijiji. And so we've already been looking, and we actually found one last night, 2 cribs for $200. So here's a question to all of you moms out there, and non-moms, sure. $200 for 2 cribs is a good deal. I know that much. But what's bothering me, and this is so silly, there was chew marks on them. Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'm sure our babies will be chewing on it at some point, but it just, I don't know why it bothers me. Is this a big deal? Am I just being silly? Let me know down in the comments. I really don't know. It seems silly to pass up such a great deal. I mean, they're both white cribs, which is what I wanted. I mean, great price, and we get 2. Like, it's just there's no bad part except the chew marks. I think it's, in my head, I think it's silly to pass it up. But at the same time, it's like that there's chew marks. Am I just being too particular? Like, I don't know. Let me know. So yeah, so we're going to be getting probably the cribs on Kijiji. I'm happy with one crib to start. Like, if that's all we can get, then that's fine. Eventually we'll obviously get two, but if one is all we can get to start with, then that's what we get to start with. They're going to be small enough. They're not going to really know what's going on. They're not going to fight over sharing a crib. So, yeah. So even though we're willing to buy the crib used, the mattress, not so much. We can just buy a mattress at Walmart pretty inexpensively. So that's not a concern. Car seats and strollers, oh my. I have never seen, there's almost too many options, because you find an inexpensive car seat, you know, that has the right weight, that has, you know, all the safety things, that's, you know, whatever other features you want it to have. And then you have to look at strollers, and does this car seat, can it be adapted to go with this stroller? Oh, it's crazy. We've pretty much picked out our stroller. We like a stroller we saw at Babies R Us. It's, I want to say it's like $2.99, $2.49. It's a double, and it's one in front of the other. Originally, we weren't sure if we wanted one in front of the other or side by side. But upon thinking about it and reflecting, we've realized that one in front of the other is going to be much easier here. Especially in this apartment, because our doors are only so big. We do have stairs, so every time I want to take them out, I have to go up a flight of stairs. And, you know, that's not going to be easy. So with one that's like, you know, double front and back is going to be much easier. So we found one that's really, really nice. I think it's going to work perfectly, and it's really adaptable. So even if say we get this car seat and it doesn't fit in the stroller, there's actually an adapter you can get that makes it fit in the stroller. And it's one of the only strollers we found that actually holds 2 car seats in it, which I thought was crazy. You can get the sit and stands, you know, that has one older child and then a baby, but a lot of them won't convert to 2 babies. So, you know, we've really had to look hard. And it was funny. We're in Walmart looking, and Dan's like, I heard about, someone at work told me about a City Select stroller, and I think that's what it is called. And I start laughing. I'm like, yeah, that's like $1,000 stroller. That's for, you know, the rich folk. There's no way. I'm not worried about names, brand names, or anything like that. I just want my babies to have what they need and be comfortable and safe and all that. So, yeah. And then bottles, we actually went to Babies R Us and we looked through all the bottles. Some I'm familiar with, like the Advent or Avent, and you know, just because of my experience with kids. So those I think are one of the most expensive ones. We actually found these Munchkin bottles, and they're really awesome. They're a few price points down from the Avent ones. They are flexible. They help prevent colic. Like, it was just crazy. Like, they're awesome. So we made a note of those. Hi, Chi-Chi. Hey. Hi. What are you doing? You want to say hi? Here you go. You say hi. Say, I'm going to be a big sister. Hopefully a good big sister. But this is perfect. This leads me into my next topic. The animals. I'm sure you've already realized she is very much a mama's girl. And, you know, had I known we were going to get pregnant and have twins, I probably wouldn't have encouraged the behavior as much as I did. So, you know, it's certainly going to be a problem. Our plan is to get like a baby doll, basically, and fuss over it and pay a lot of attention to it and just try and get her trained and taught, you know, gentle, like no, don't touch, things like that. Now, the fortunate part is she's easily trained. She is one of the best dogs I've ever had to train. We've been so lucky with her. So yeah, so we're gonna have to work on that, as well as the cats. I am worried about the cats and, you know, the whole smothering thought, and yeah. So I really want to get a crib as soon as possible, just to set it up and, you know, start teaching them that, you know, this is not for you. You stay out. Yeah. So now I want to make a point of saying that, you know, above all, the babies come first. So if we have to get rid of some cats because they're not behaving or they're threatening the babies, so be it. You know, that's what's going to have to happen. I don't want to do that, but I'm not going to put my baby's safety in jeopardy. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I'm not worried about Mackie at all. Mackie is very, he's very in tune with me. He knows when I'm up and down. He knows, I think he knows, you know, something's different's happening to Mummy. He very often will have his head on my stomach. He'll just be sitting there with his eyes open, you know. It's like he knows there's something going to happen, and I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about him at all. If anything, he will be like a protector to them, I think. So, yeah. So, that's animals. The other thing that we're debating on is bassinets or playpen. A bassinet, we've even looking on Kijiji for used ones, you know, they're $80 to $100. And we were looking at them for our room, so that they would be in here for the first little bit while I'm recovering, and just for when I need to feed them and stuff. It would be much easier for me. So we were looking at bassinets, and then I got thinking of a playpen, just the pack and plays, but that have that upper kind of level on them. They usually average anywhere from like 180 to 220 here. So I think it would just seem as easier to buy one of those and put them in it. But I don't know if that would work. So let me know again down in the comments if that's something that you've done or you think would work, or why it wouldn't work. Yeah. So as for me and how I've been feeling, really, really tired, which I think I'm just going to have to get used to. Cravings have pretty much subsided. There hasn't been anything that I've been like, oh my god, I need this now. Like, there hasn't been anything that is really, you know, nagging at me. I've been eating good. A little bit more than usual, which, I mean, I have twins, so I'm not too overly concerned. Last time I was at my doctor, I had gained 5 pounds. So, which is okay. Technically, I wouldn't have to gain anything, but I have started to gain a little bit. So I kind of want to watch it, but at the same time, I know I need to get the calories in. So, I have been addicted to this book. Addicted. I have been reading it every single night. sometimes I read things over and over again just so that I remember. There's a lot of things that I never even thought of, like a higher calorie diet when I'm breastfeeding, and wow, yeah. So I have been memorizing it and reading it constantly. You gotta get this if you're pregnant. Like, I didn't realize how much of a resource it would be. Like, it's just crazy. And they do have certain sections or topics will have multiples. So information for multiples, which I really, really, really like. So I've been really enjoying that book. As for Baby Bump, it's hard to see. If you guys have watched my other videos, like my daily vlogs, to look at me, you wouldn't really know. You just wouldn't. And you know, it kind of comes with being a bigger girl. So, I can tell, Dan can tell, you know, some good friends can tell, but generally speaking, like, you wouldn't be able to tell I was pregnant to look at me. My waist has pushed out. So what that means is I have no clothes to wear. I have 2 pair of pants, and they're both sweatpants. That's all I have to wear. My shirts have been pretty good. Like the t-shirts, like this one's good. I have an orange tank top. I used to wear it all the time. I can't wear it. It's just my tummy's come out too far. It stretches. It's stretched up, so it's ridiculous. And what else? I have a sweater that I was able to wear, and I was hoping to wear Christmas Eve, but I don't know if it's gonna fit me, so we're gonna have to see about that. And yeah, so I'm trying to remember as much as I can, and document the process and everything that's been happening to me, and I'm excited. Doctors were concerned about the timeline, if I was further along than they thought. Well, they've come to the conclusion that I'm not further along than they thought, and they are estimating me at 18 weeks. So, due date is May, but they've said they'll probably go do a C-section in April, the end of April. So, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That is no problem with me. So, yeah. I think that's it. If I am forgetting anything, or if there's anything you want to know, just comment down below, and I will certainly answer them. I kind of been thinking about doing a Q&A, but I don't know how much response I'll get from it. So let me know down below, and if you are new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I do these videos once a week, and I do other videos during the week, as well as I am going to be doing a whole series on baby. So getting the nursery ready, shopping for baby, doing research for baby, all that fun stuff. So yes, so thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you liked it, and if you are new, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!